are blue. Like, pick it up.
There's like, this is like mind-numbing. This is not smart.
A little cover. Like, I could be the Crimson Moth. Like, I keep saying, put me in, coach. Put me in. He listens to her, and he cares about her, and he hears her, and he sees her. And it is just... Guys, she's having the baby. This is my love letter to this book. I need to defend myself. I did do what I didn't do, what I was supposed to do, and what I should have done next time. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. I miss you so much. In this week's reading vlog, I'm going to be reading a page every time I pick up my phone. If you've been in your settings app and you scroll down to your screen time, there's a little section where you can see the amount of times you picked up your phone that day. I'm going to be pulling last week's phone pickups and reading that many pages to the corresponding day. I saw the Queen, Sarah, do this, also Haley Pham and Maddie Faber, so we're taking a little inspiration from them this week. So let's get started. Oh, don't forget to subscribe.
Okay, they're supposed to be enemies. They're supposed to be trying to figure out who's the bad guy and trying to like betray each other and get information from each other, but they're flirting. This girl, okay, basically what happened was, why did he set a trap for her? She willingly walks into the trap. After she walks into the trap, she gets shot in her arm. She's like, I can't let him see this or else my identity is going to be revealed. Why does this girl go on a walk with him the next day with a sleeveless dress? And he's like, that bruise on her arm, I wonder where she got that. Oh, we've got to be so serious. Be so for real. There's like, this is like mind-numbing. Like, this is not smart. This is not smart. Okay, I need to calm down.
No one get mad, okay? Let's all keep our anger levels to a low. I had a goal of 163 pages today. I've read maybe 6. 10 on a miracle kind of status, but I've read maybe 6 pages. My excuses. 1, I had school today. I had practice today. Came home so late, so tired, did editing, and I just did not pick up a book since. The clips you just saw, I just started reading. Like, I just started. Am I gonna get to my goal tonight? No. It is already, I think it's almost, I don't know what time is it actually. 9:19. So it's basically 9:20. I need to sleep in a couple of hours. I do think I can get to page 60 tonight. We're starting out this video reading The Heartless Hunter by Kristen Cincerelli. This is this first book in the Crimson Moth series. In this world, there are witches that are being purged and trialed and taken from their homes and killed. So Rune saves these witches because her grandmother was a witch who got killed. So she's like this anonymous hero called the Crimson Moth. And Gideon, which is our main love interest, is the elite society captain witch hunter. So it's like an enemies to lovers romance where they're trying to get information from each other. Where I'm standing, from my standpoint, I'm on page 204 and I'm 50% into the book. They're not the smartest. Like, for a mastermind hero and this elite famous witch hunter, they don't really know what's going on. Like, I could be the Crimson Moth. Like, I keep saying, put me in, coach. Put me in. I could do this. I could save the witches. I could go sneak in. Do you set a trap for her? She walked straight into it. They're just being like very dumb. Like, they are not putting the clues together fast enough. And I'm like, it's like, this is clear. Like, this is the clues are blue. Like, pick it up. Let's get going on this fantasy. I'm liking the book though. Like, it's really entertaining and it's holding my attention and I want to pick it up and I'm interested to see what's going on. But their romance is also like super insta-lovey and I'm like, I don't even know what is going on. You guys are so focused on flirting. You're completely missing the plot. I'm the only person in the story, in this 3-way, who cares about the plot. What about the witches? What about that witch you were trying to find? It's been 200 pages. Where is she? I'm interested in it, to say the least. Is it that great of a book? Probably not. But I'm trying to finish it up. I'm hoping tonight I can make a dent in it. Like I said, goal is like 60-ish pages. I'm gonna try to get to page 60. No one be upset with me. Everyone please be very understanding of my circumstances. Okay, bye. mastermind. For a mastermind, anonymous saver. She's not, like, what is, she's just not clicking. Ay, ay, ay. Hi guys, I just got home, so please excuse my look, appearance, or whatever. It's because I just got home from practice. I'm so tired. I just took a shower. But I was finishing Heartless Hunter just now, and I finally finished the book. When I started this morning, I was on page 250. The last page was page 405. So I've read almost 200 pages. No, that's actually not correct math. I've read 153 pages today. Now, my goal this morning was 136 pages. So I met my goal. It's not even 7 o'clock yet. I already met my goal. So we're getting this challenge rolling. Yesterday, my goal was 160 something, and I read about 60 pages. So the winning streak is just building itself up. I just finished Heartless Hunter. I'm sitting at, I think, a 3-star. I just had a lot of reactions throughout the book where I was like, this isn't very smart. This wasn't very elaborate. I'm kind of bored. Put me in, coach. Like, it just wasn't well written to me. And the plot was kind of everywhere and it wasn't developed. It was like clear as to where we were going, but the way the characters got there, it just like you knew exactly what's gonna happen. The writing wasn't all that good. I didn't really enjoy it. It was entertaining, but I didn't really like it. So I'm sitting at a 3-star. So I'm done with this book. Finally, I've been reading it for a couple of days and I finished my goal. So the next book we picked out is a book I just bought at Barnes in my vlog, and it's Ready or Not by Cara Bastone. Now, this is an accidental pregnancy trope. I'm not completely sure if it's a spring book, but the cover is so beautiful and I got my hands on it and I am so excited to read it. I also just got some new annotation stuff. Tabs, I got some new pens, and I got a new book. So we're stacked. I'm so excited to start this book. We're gonna annotate this book. I'm gonna get into it soon. Now that I don't really have a goal for today, I'm not completely sure if I'm gonna get into it, but I'm really excited. And this is gonna be our next read. All I know about it right now is that it's an accidental pregnancy trope done right. And that's enough for me to jump in. So we're going in kind of blind, but I'm hoping it will be a really good read. I'm hoping to find a 5-star soon. So we're picking up Ready or Not by Cara Bastone next. Guys, I just got home from school, so let's do a little reading update. It's 4 o'clock right now, so I've been reading throughout the day. I started this book this morning. It is supposed to be an accidental pregnancy trope, and that's actually all I know. I've gotten to page 100. Oh my gosh, guys, look at my new annotation stuff. I got some new annotation tabs in one of my last videos, and then I got some new pens. These are like my favorite pens. I don't know if am I the only person who has a favorite pen? I don't know. I'm on part 2, so it's the 2nd trimester right now. And where we are in the story, it's interesting because it's like a different take on the pregnancy element. Usually it's like the female main character will get pregnant and then the father will like step up to the plate, become this like really great love interest. But in this book, the love interest is actually her family friend. And the father, he's not removed from the story, but his role in the story is kind of different because his circumstance is different. I don't think he's gonna be the love interest, but our current love interest, he is actually the sweetest. Like, he is a sweet golden retriever. He's this guy on the little cover. I've been really enjoying the story. I don't know what it is about this trope, but I've grown to love it. Like, I'm actually enjoying it. I just think sometimes an unexpected pregnancy trope can be so random in a story that you're already enjoying, but a book already centered around it and it's just like a sweet story. It's just like, I'm actually really enjoying it. Now, I did think this was a spring read. It's currently December and it's snowing. So was I a little off? But who can blame me? Because I feel like the cover, oh my gosh, the cover is so spring. So this morning, I didn't record checking my goal, but I wrote it on the cover of my book. I don't know if you can see that. But my goal for today was 197 pages. I am on page 100. So I've read 100 of those pages. So we're doing pretty good. I need to read about another 100. And I have some homework to do. So I'm going to try to get to that. I've really been enjoying the book. Really been enjoying the story. Really been liking the writing. It's like a funny, humor, easy read. And I am needing that right now. So I'm going to keep reading a little bit more and then see if I can get through my goal. Guys, he's just inserting himself into her life, and I love it. He's randomly calling her, he's randomly showing up, he's randomly helping her out, and she's just like, why are you here? Like, what are you doing? And he's just giving to her so freely. I love it. Like, it's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is 8:33 right now. I'm on page 108. I need to get to page 196. Do we think I'm gonna get there? That just means that I need to lock in. So I'm thinking I'm either gonna switch it up and go read downstairs, or I'm gonna read at my desk and try to get a little bit more into the book, because I just need about 90 more pages, which is kind of a lot. I've actually been doing homework for so long, so I didn't have that much time to read today. So I'm hoping that if I sit down to read, I can get maybe close to 90 or somewhere there. Can you hear the TV? It was a Chipotle ad on the hot honey chicken. And by the way, overhyped all the way. The thing about this book that is giving me all like the feelings is that it is such a acts of service book. We are still in the beginning, and we're like only like 100-ish pages into it. They're still as close as strangers as they can get. They are basically strangers. He just gives her so much, and he does so much for her, and he's so thoughtful, not even just in the way where it's like she's pregnant, he's being nice to her, but just in the way where he listens to her and he cares about her and he hears her and he sees her. And it is just the sweetest, most thoughtful acts of service, love languagey book ever. It's giving me like Jacob and Brianna from Yours Truly in the best way possible. Like I'm really enjoying it, and we're still in the beginning. Like, we still haven't developed a romance plot. There's no like romance feelings right now between the characters, but his character development is already so perfect, and he's so like amazing already, and I love him. I don't know. I like the baby's father, but he is not as involved in the story as I thought he'd be. It's like he's just like a side character that keeps reappearing. It's like, I kind of wish he was not in the plot in a way. Like, I just kind of wish he wasn't even a part of it, because I'm confused. Like, they're having cute moments, obviously, but is it important? Does it matter? Because he's not the love interest, or is he? Like, I don't know. I'm going to sleep, and I'm on page 179. Guys, she's having the baby. Stop! Oh my gosh, guys, this is my love letter to this book. I enjoyed it so immensely. It was so sweet, and so like, it just sells me more on the accidental pregnancy trope. The female main character and the male main character in this book were the most likable, lovable. The quotes, the story, the romance, I just loved it so much. Oh my gosh. I felt like it was supposed to be like a springtime book, and the book starts and we're in like the fall. But by spring, and when she's delivering her baby, it is like everything is just blossoming and everything gets brighter, and it is the sweetest, kindest, slow burn while still being under 400 pages. So obsessed. I have no idea what I'm reading it, but more importantly, how much should I read today? So today our goal, I wrote on our sticky note again. Our goal was to read 180 pages. Last night, I left off on page 179, so that was about halfway through the book, and I ended off on the last page, which was page 363. So that means I've read, please don't make me do the math, but almost 200 pages. And my goal today was to read 180 pages. So in finishing this book, I made the goal. Yesterday, I did miss a couple. I think I was supposed to read 90 and I missed like 12 pages. And then the first day, I missed like 100-ish pages. So this challenge has really been varying. But I love this book. I enjoyed it so much. It was so quick and it was so easy for me to get my pages today because I picked it up as much as I can. I picked it up in class. Also, oh my gosh, okay. I just found out that Destiny is pregnant. No, like I stared at my phone for 20 minutes. Like I literally looked at it and I said, there's no, like I can't believe Destiny is gonna be someone's mom. Like I can't, and she looks so beautiful and her and Isaac are getting married and I'm like, I never knew I could be so happy about this woman that I've literally never met in my entire life. I was so shocked. I screamed so loud. I am so happy for her. I can't. I'm sorry. I just thought about that. I can't. But we finished this book. I finished my pages for today. Now, I'm kind of mood reading a little bit this week. I don't really have like a set TBR. And I'm not really sure what I want to read next. I might pick up Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. It's another book I just got. But I want to pick up a fantasy book. I feel like I've been reading like romances and I'm not really in the mood for that anymore. So I'm kind of in the mood for a fantasy. I'm gonna look through my Kindle, look through my shelves, see if I can find a new read to pick up because tomorrow we continue our challenge and today is Thursday, so Friday. We still have Friday. I'm done with this. I'm gonna sit on a rating, gonna watch some stuff. I also just got Qdoba for the first time. Now I know this is not what this video is about, but I did get Qdoba and I need you to hear about it. And I'm a little disappointed. It's an interesting take on a Chipotle bowl. Not really hitting the mark. But yeah. Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna go find my next read. It's time for a little recap. It is currently Monday afternoon right now. I didn't read anything on Friday. Now, the reason we're recapping is because I need to defend myself, A, do a little overview of our entire challenge, and C, close out this video. So we're gonna talk about what I did do, what I didn't do, what I was supposed to do, and what I should have done next time. So we read a total of 2 books in this video. I read 1 physical copy and 1 Kindle read. We have Ready or Not by Cara Bastone. This was a book I picked up and I actually still have some of the goals written inside the front page on a little sticky note that you saw throughout the video. And then I also finished Heartless Hunter by Cara Bastone. These stats were going off of the week prior to filming this video. So that was the week of, I think it was until March 28th, which was Friday. Following that was the week I had filmed that video, and I filmed every day from Monday to Thursday, and on Friday I didn't pick up any books. I did reread Binding and Keeping 13 for a little bit, but it didn't really amount to anything. Like I had just read a couple of pages here and there. So that didn't really count towards our challenge. I had 4 different days of trying to get to the end of my goal. Ooh, I don't remember, but I think I completed 3 of those 4 days, or almost completed one of the days, off by about 10 pages. So overall, we did okay. I think we did okay. Monday, I read basically none of the pages, and then Friday, I read nothing. So I failed those 2 days, but the other days, I think I should get my props for that. I read these 2 books. I had some good ratings for them. This was a 4.5. This was a 3-star, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I just didn't think it was that good of a book, in my own personal opinion. Friday, I read the book I was talking about, which is Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. I don't know when this, I think this video come out is Tuesday, so, and that was not English. I think this video is coming out Tuesday, so it's coming out later that week. But I read this book for a video, and you're just gonna have to see my thoughts there. Would I call this a challenge a success? Yeah. I think other people wouldn't have as nice of a vocab for this, but I think I did okay-ish. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys, like I say, every single video, for following along with me. I love you guys. I'm so grateful for you guys. If you're at the end, literally comment anything because I'm obsessed with you, and just tell me that you're at the end. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one, and bye. God loves you more though, and I could never love you more than that. So I love you though. Good night. Have a great day.